What's going on, everybody? I'm Tank, and this is another episode of Roadie Reactions.
Get with this.
So just a little while ago, I was having a really hard time trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for this video today. And I was on Discord and I told some of the people on there that, and they're like, you know, you haven't done Jinjer in a while. And I was like, yup, that's what we're doing. It has been a while. And then they told me that Jinjer has a live album coming out next month, and they just released a video from that concert. And you guys know I love the live performances, so that's what we're going with today, man. I'm super excited about it. These guys sound great live, and I get to pick out a lot of gear in production, so let's just get right into it. I'm gonna drop the link to this video in the description below, and today, I'm gonna be listening to Jinjer, and for the first time, hearing their song, Sit, Stay, Rollover, live in Melbourne, Australia. Let's go! God. All right, it's a good spot to stop. This band f***ing rocks, man. Seriously. I think it was about the time I think I did the teacher reaction that it really hit me, like, how talented all the members of this band are. They're insane. Right off the bat, like, I hear the bass and the guitar going on, but Vlad back there on the drums, man, just precision work. So good, man. This is interesting. This is obviously a club in Melbourne. It looks vaguely familiar from the side stage shots. I think I may have been there before. I don't know where this is, but it looks familiar. But the one thing I want to bring up, with club shows like this, when bands are touring away from their home country, or for these guys outside of Europe, most of the gear on stage, in terms of amps, drums, stuff like that, it's not their gear. They actually have to get all of that rented, and a lot of times they don't really travel with it unless they're doing a big tour. This might have been brought in by a local company for one show. So even though these might be the same company's gear they usually use, this is all rented backline. So that means once they get it to the venue, they've got to dial in their settings. With the drum kit, they've got to reset it up and get everything measured out and stuff. So these kind of shows, when you have a crew with you, or where your crew really earns their pay, because they really have to be knowledgeable with the gear and get everything set up with the artist. So it sounds great so far. Let's continue. We'll talk about some more gear later. Oh, what a fill. All right, I think we're gonna get a breakdown or something crazy. So, man, Tatiana's voice, every time I hear it, her growling specifically, her and Randy from Lamb of God have a very similar style to their growls, to me at least, to my ear. I love it. And how quickly she can change back and forth between that growl and that clean vocal style is so good. And I feel like I'm just going to keep praising everybody in this band for how good they are. But let's talk about some gear. So Vlad, their drummer, Tom, a drums artist. I assume that's probably not his normal kit that he would normally have, but it's probably close to it from a rental company since this is overseas for them. I haven't seen his cymbals, but if I remember right, he's a Zildjian cymbals artist exclusively. I'll look that up. Eugene is playing out of an Ampeg stack. It's an Ampeg SVT A10, and the head looks like an SVT Classic. I mean, pretty standard for bass players that choose Ampeg for their sound. Great tones. And if I remember right, I think he's an exclusive artist of Overload guitars. Is it Overload? Oh, I hope I get that right. I'll fix it if I don't, but I think they're a company out of Rome. And if it's not Rome, it's somewhere in Italy. But the bass he's playing is his first ever signature model. And it sounds great. It looks good. I feel like I'm talking a lot. Let's listen to more music, and we'll talk about Roman here in a second. But I feel like we're about to get just heaviness. Not like we haven't already. Oh, listen to those pops on the bass. All right, dude, this is great. Oh, we're only halfway through this video? Okay, I'll make this quick. So, Roman plays OD guitars exclusively. I believe in the Teacher video, he was playing a Venus, which they might have a signature for him. I'm pretty sure that's what he's playing. OD Guitars is a handmade guitar company out of Israel. I can't remember the owner's name off the top of my head, but I know his initials are OD. That's what the guitar company is. And man, for a club setting, this looks really good. Like, the lighting director, if it's theirs or if it's a house guy, doing a really good job with some of the lighting looks. And some of the little small things they have going on just to make it a little bit more of a bigger production in a club. Like, they've got the ego risers up front. We call them ego risers in the touring industry, so they can step up and be higher than everybody else in the band. I've been looking at their logo in the back, and I was trying to decide if it was a backdrop that just had lights blaring on it. My gut instinct says that's a video wall that they've just, like a small video wall they've projected their logo on. So let's keep going. Definitely a video wall. Oh, that tone is so good. Open up this pit. Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh. Man. Holy shit. Oh. Wow. That last scream got me.
Yeah, we would like to say that it's fucking honor to play in front of you tonight. All right, Melbourne.
Yes. Oh man. I'm like so thrown off. Let's go talk about some stuff. That was an absolute home run from Jinjer for me because I absolutely loved that. As always, man, every time I hear this band, I am more and more impressed. And I think this is only, what, the 4th time I've listened to them? Like, because I'm not super familiar with them and the music scene surrounding them, I really hope that they are getting the credit they deserve for their music because there's some technical, intricate stuff going on with their music, man. These guys are fantastic players. And Tatiana's voice, outstanding as always. The way that she can go from the cleans to the growls and back to the cleans so seamlessly, impressive, man. This whole thing sounded incredible, and it should because it's coming out as a live album, which I will probably be buying this album when it comes out in November because this is just awesome, man. I can't wait to listen to more. Thank you to everybody on Discord for reminding me that I haven't checked out Jinjer in a while. And if there's anybody watching that has any more song suggestions that you think I would like, drop them in the comments below because I would love to check it out and I will check it out. And if this is your first time here, feel free to click subscribe because I release new videos on YouTube 6 days a week. I stream every Sunday on Twitch and at random times playing games. So make sure you turn the alerts on because you'll be notified the second new stuff comes out. If you liked this video, I would greatly appreciate the like. And if you disliked it, no big deal. Go ahead and dislike it, move on, whatever. I'm also on a ton of different social media. I also have a Discord server that I mentioned before. I will drop the link to that in the description below. And my handle on all of social media is @TankTheTech. Thank you so much once again for watching. I will be back very soon with another episode of Roadie Reactions.